Are you serious? Are you serious? Grab a cup of coffee. We got some breaking news on a major earthquake in Indonesia. But here's what's going on. I want to thank Michael Guthrie for getting this to me, as well as Troy of North Carolina, another earthquake report over here. But Michael Guthrie, good job getting this to me. It just happened not long ago, not very long ago actually. There's been an earthquake in Indonesia. Dozens of people have been injured as a 6.2 earthquake jolts northern tip of Sumatra Island of Indonesia. According to local officials, there are dozens of people wounded here, says the head of the local disaster management and mitigation agencies there in Indonesia. The quake hit 35 kilometers southwest of Binamaya district and Providence. It was 10 kilometers deep, and according to the officials of the meteorology and geophysicist agencies, the intensity of the quake was believed to be somewhere between 3 and 4 MMI, which is modified Mercalli intensity. Also, reports from local meteorology agencies say that the second floor of the hospital collapsed, but he could not confirm the victims there. So, folks, we got dozens of people hurt, not counting the second floor of a hospital collapsing. So we don't have, again, it's a fluid situation. We're just getting information. Also, we're being told that at least 10 houses have been damaged. Initial assessment. The deadline, they record a lot of earthquakes, and if you remember, they had the deadliest earthquake ever was that one that hit in December of 2004 that brought that tsunami that came ashore and killed over 240 some thousand people. I think first originally was 175,000 was in that one Providence alone, where the same spot where this quake has just hit. You guys remember that was a horrific situation. So again, we've breaking news, 6.2. It's not, certainly I've seen bigger earthquakes, but it's where they're at, how deep they are, how weak is the structures, all of these things come into play. And we know we don't have any reports of fatalities as of now. I would venture to say that those numbers are going to change. Unfortunately, we have dozens of people hurt, and we have reports of the second floor of an entire hospital collapsed with no reports of how many people were hurt or killed there, so we don't know. Okay? So we'll stay on top of that. Now, also, there's not been many earthquakes in the last 24 hours. I mean, this is very few. That is very few. Very few. Very quiet. But damage has hit. We have had a 5.0 earthquake that hit Iran, 4.7 in the northern Marina Islands, 4.9 in Greece, 5.6 in Tonga. There was a 2.5 little quake in Nevada, 6.1, which the reports are it's actually 6.2. So different groups will report different variations. That's that big one in Indonesia, 6.2 earthquake. Also, there's been a 4.6 in China, and a 4.7 in the northern Marina Islands again. So not many quakes. It's been very calm, but one big quake hitting Indonesia. Dozens are hurt. Second floor of a hospital has collapsed. We don't know what else this means. Now, we know what Jesus said. Jesus told us in the last days that there would be wars and rumors of wars, and nations would rise against nations. Kingdoms against kingdoms. There would be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in divers places. He also said that many false prophets would rise and many false Christ. And they would say, lo, Christ is in the desert. But he said, don't believe that. Or he's over here. Don't believe that. Okay, because Jesus Christ is going to return, and he's coming from the heavens, and he will descend upon the earth, according to the scriptures, on a cloud of glory. So, are you saved is my next question. We're continuing to cover these situations. I've got a throbbing, keep praying for me, a throbbing headache. It seems to be a little better in the last 30 minutes. because I'm debating whether or not my show, but I guess I'm going to go forward with it. I may play some worship songs a little more frequent and different things, but we will be all right. God bless you. We'll talk at you later. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Amen.